Hey everybody, it's Captain Morgan. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be playing through PC Building Simulator 2! Or at least a little bit of it. And I'm really excited because I am a nerd and this is kind of one of my hobbies. I've only ever built my own current computer that I'm using. But it's fun and I want to learn more about it. So we're going to go into this game completely blind. I've never played the first one. I've never played PC Building Simulator, so we're going to figure this out as we go, so I'm really excited. So our old shop looks like it burned down, which is kind of lame. Tim's red hot repairs. So I guess you've seen the old shop, or what's left of it. Sorry I wasn't there to take the edge off the shop, but I've got a meeting with the insurance company to discuss the fire. Apparently they think it might have been deliberate, but a crazy idea. Anyway, it's like he had this old place as a standby. I managed to rescue the PCs I was working on before the fire, and I moved them all here. You'll need to fix them and collect the money for the jobs. If the customers question the smoky aroma, just tell them you were sad to solder something. I also knew you'd need a new shop computer, so I've sent one of mine over. It should have arrived by now. Check the delivery area in the back workshop, just in case. Fair warning, it doesn't work, but I just need a new GPU, so I've sent one of those over too. Best money can buy. Anyways, get it fixed up, plug it in, check your emails, you're welcome. Oh, I should also mention that I had to borrow $15 this morning for a breakfast. If I've learned one thing in life, it's never meet with insurance agents on an empty stomach. Uncle Tim. Ah, thanks, Uncle Tim. Alright. Also, fun fact about food. Psychologically, it has been proven that food does help deter tensions, because most of the time when people are upset, they're usually hungry or tired or grouchy or any of the above. 3080, let's go. Let's not ask how Uncle Tim managed to get hold of one of these. Well, with today's prices, actually not too horrible. Last time I checked, but, you know, still expensive. Alright, where's the computer? Here. Oh my god, the motion blur. Not motion blur, there's just like, I don't know what it is, but on the sides it's actually making me dizzy to look at. Not a big fan. That's okay. I'm gonna remove the side panel. Ooh, okay, this is like throwback to when I played Assemble with Care, right? How you had to like fix everything, put it together. This is like that, but on steroids. And actually I've heard accurate to the you know, real world too. Like these are actual parts. These are the actual CAD models for these parts. Graphics cards, 3080. I'm gonna just shove that in there. And I gotta put our accessories back. PCI lock, excuse me. That just locks it into place. Alright, we gotta port everything. Also this one. And we gotta put the side panel back on. Woo! We did it! Your new PC is all ready to go. Carry it to the workstation on your left and place it on the desk. Desk! Yo! This is my actual laptop or computer background. I don't actually have an Asus monitor. I'm using an MSI. It's an ultra-wide monitor. It's actually pretty cool. But that's pretty neat. This is my actual background. Alright, this is the background that I use when I'm not using my... I use like the Steam one. So right now it's space and it's a timer and it's really cool. This is not that. This is my just normal background. It's the fjords in Norway, I think? I don't remember. I just thought it was pretty. Greetings, my name is Cassante. Cassante? I'm gonna call him Cassante. And I'm an urban aesthetic innovator. What a word. What some words. An artist. I'm currently working on an ambitious project about perceptions of danger, and I need my PC to be painted completely red to match the color of the rest of my room. Is this something you can do? Sure. Yeah, I can paint stuff. We gotta scan this computer for viruses. I wonder about these PC repair shops and stuff, if they just have like Windows OS just like on standby, or like how do they do that? Do they just have like a crap ton of USBs just ready to go with, you know, all the recent OSs? Hopefully. Alright, powered the bad boy on. Viral program, virus scanner. Installing! Alright, that's installed. I gotta turn on the music. All done, we did it. Alright. Hey, if you're reading this, you got that old PC of mine up and running. I knew you could do it. So now you've got a new workshop and a computer, which means we're officially open for business. The only problem is money. Specifically, we don't have any. I'm sure you can make do for now, but if you really need cash, the bank might be able to set you up with a loan. Just don't push it, okay? I already asked me awkward questions about what happened to the old workshop. I'm thinking a trip abroad might be in order. Uncle Tim. P.S. I posted you another little gift, something to help keep you organized. Things should arrive tomorrow, so keep out. Tim, I have a question. I know you're meeting with insurance people, but like, what's happening here? This makes me a little concerned, not gonna lie. Ooh, we can overclock a CPU. I like that. And water cool. Let's do this one. This one's fun. Overclocking, which means making the CPU run faster than stock frequency. Connect the cables to PC and select the monitor. Get started. Alright. Installing everything. HDMI, keyboard. These are not custom keyboards, and that forever makes me sad. Oh, nice. This is like an EVGA. CPU by accuracy. Okay, so I've never actually overclocked. I know all it does is it boosts the power output of the CPU. In turn, you have to, you know, adjust your voltage to get that. As far as like the science behind overclocking goes, I have no clue what that actually means. So yeah, we're gonna figure out what happens here. Alright, yeah, makes sense. So as it runs faster, you need more voltage, but you don't want to burn out the PC. Use stress test CPU and stabilize. Alright. Now we wait for 30 seconds.
A few moments later.
I like how the sensor temperatures and everything have, like, your max values, minimums. Like, it's actually giving an output, which is pretty cool. Yay, it remained in the operation. Yeah, don't go too hot. You know, you're trying to... Cool. We overclocked this one. We wanted the rainbow. Can you do rainbow lights? I'm concerned. There's lighting apps. You can just go onto your website and just you go here and like there's apps for this. I'm confused. Like you could do this yourself. You didn't have to pay me. Like, I'm happy you paid me. Don't get me wrong. I am really happy you paid me. I'm just mostly concerned that you couldn't do that yourself, and yet you are working with some fancy equipment here. At least I get money for that. $220. Nice. We just completely scammed our customer, and it was just like, can I get rainbow lights, please? Oh yeah, sure. $220, please, and thank you. Just to go on an app that you can download on your computer and just do it. Like right now I'm running, which one am I using? I don't remember which lighting system I'm using. 1 second, let me figure this out. Lighting. Yep, it's the IQ app. Hi, kitty. I also have a kitty on my desk. Cat distraction. Don't sit on my keyboard. You can sit in my lap, though, like the good girl you are. Oh, baby girl. Good cat. Alright, let's water cool a computer. Also a thing I actually haven't done. I'm pretty standard. 3090. Nice. Taking out the slot. Gotta unplug my power cables. To water cooling. Hi, kitty. Alright, ooh, now we're like actively taking this apart. I like that. We're taking off the heatsink and the fans. And we're taking out the thermal pads. Nice. Okay. Thermal pads essentially just act as an insulator here. So while I don't know too much about water cooling, I understand the laws of thermodynamics. I took a whole class on heat transfer. And some more thermal pasting. You don't want too much of this stuff. Last I remember, thermal paste just acts as like the conduit between the water block and the CPU. So essentially, the rules of thermodynamics are as follows. The more surface area you have on your part that you want to cool down, the faster it's going to cool down and the more efficiently it's going to cool down, because obviously that surface area of the running water is going to run by, and with that cooling temperature, we all know convection is one of the most efficient ways to heat transfer something. Water cooling, good because it has constant airflow, and with water flowing, the velocity, think about it this way, right? If you have like this just sitting and standing water, which is a bad idea, of course, it's not going to cool, like it'll cool down, but only on like the surface area, and if it stays in stagnant water, those molecules of water can only absorb so much heat before, you know, they just can't absorb anymore, or it just becomes inefficient that way. So by having water that flows, what you're doing is allowing those water molecules to pass by, scoop up just a little bit of extra heat, and then keep moving so that new fresh molecules can come through and scoop up that heat as well. That's like a really simplistic version of what's happening. But yeah, so that's why we use water for water cooling. I've gotten really distracted here and off topic. Let's get back to the topic on hand. We just water cooled this, and now we're going to go put it on our computer. I'm getting a little queasy from just like the movement of the camera outside of actually installing the computer. And I tried fixing it earlier, and the sensitivity was just, I don't know. Essentially what we're doing here is actually benefiting the pump, right? Because it's going to run through, the water's going to cool down here on these fans. Like, that's just going to help the cooling effect. The water's already here, and it's going to run through the cooler, the CPU first, and then from there the pump is going to press it up. This is kind of an interesting, so maybe I wouldn't do this big of a intensity here, because that's going to get caught there, and it's going to make the pump have to work more and work harder, and therefore burn out sooner. But yeah, overall it seems like a pretty efficient loop here. You got a lot of gravity kind of enacting things. Like, I guess having it straight down is okay, because then the water just like falls out, you know? I don't remember exactly what coolant is. It's not water, I don't think. Or it's like a water mixture. You can fill it with like another refrigerant. I'm not familiar. I don't think my case has a PCI lock. I think mine are just the trays. It booted. Hey, look, it's an MSI system. Ooh. Now that is a really cool welding photo. I like it. It booted. Captain Morgan's PC Repair LLC. Perfect. We are now a legal liability company? I forgot what LLC stands for, but we are a official company now. You have a busy day ahead. You've accepted a job yesterday and the customer's PC has arrived. It needs to be painted red, so let's get spraying. No coffee in the morning. We're going straight to work. Ooh, nice. But why would you spray the glass? That's lame. Because now you can't see it. Can I spray the back? Oh, that would have been funny. Just like, oh, rip your IO. Sorry, I just like sprayed a bunch of particles. Wait a minute. That's exactly what I just did. Like, that's a dust cover there. I just sprayed the dust. So, I just got paint all over the inside of your PC. Yay, delivery. Oh yeah, my uncle delivered me something. I don't like having a cluttered in box. Brody, I got you. I need to order a new air cooler. Or as good as or better than the customer's wants already has. Oh, okay. Well done. You've ordered a new part. You can use the calendar to check when any new parts will arrive and find them in a box in the hallway once they get here. Ooh, he got us. Tablet that assists you managing your business. You can read email, shops, run apps, all while on the move. I got a tablet. New tablet is now ready to use. It's packed with apps, has a snazzy camera, and can be used on the move. Manage my time more efficiently. Not sure where to start? Check out the pre-installed decorator app. Alright. Decorator. Big Bob has agreed to redecorate your workshop for free. You can change the floor, ceiling, walls, posters, desks. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I mean hardwood, but also space. I like the orange and the black. Yeah. Ooh, wait, I could set all the walls to be different. Play by music. There we go. Epic gamer music. Let's go. As I decorate. Ooh, okay, so these are just more PC. Hi, cat. So we just got different types of cables, or like what we have available. That's helpful. And yes, we are listening to epic movie scores. Hi, kitty. Sorry, he found a little crinkly toy he wants to play with. Okay. Alright, I've gotten extremely distracted. Alright, let's change it back to some music before I get yelled at. Rather delicate medical issue, but a computer illiterate friend assured me that mine is broken and needs to be replaced. Maybe just go with this. If we can get the A data, that's 120 gigs. Dude, I don't know how we know this information, but we're just going to go with it. We're just going to take it, and we're going to assign it to Calamity. End of the day. Yep, so we're doing 2 more, and we got our delivery. Should be good to go. Okay, so we have $140. First, I'll accept it. Graphics upgrade. Alright, I'll accept that. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just buy the same one. For 65 bucks, yeah. That one goes to new CPU needed. Current or better. I'm just gonna replace it with exactly what you had, unless you tell me to upgrade. Yay! I'm just buying parts as I needed. This is probably a bad way to... Actually, no. This is... I follow lean manufacturing processes. So, whatever we get in, there should be one thing for one thing, and one thing for... Like, you should only have what you need. We don't need excess. Ooh, okay. So I get to remove... Slide... Why is this so, like, hang on. There we go, I guess. Yeah, I know. Remove the SSD. Oh god, I have to unplug it, don't I? I can unplug it from here. I wonder where all the e-waste goes in this game. Like, if you put the side panel back on before you test it, there's a chance of breaking it. It booted. It's all new OS. PC can be turned to customer. Yay! We did it! I'm gonna just start flagging the ones that I'm working on. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. My brain's gonna hurt. Do I have any spam mail? No? No Nigerian princes wanting to contact me about my long-lost relatives? So, fun story about my computer. So I got, as an anniversary gift when my fiance and I first started dating, we got... he gifted me like $200 to like build my own computer because we started dating during like COVID, and it was like I needed a good computer for college, so he gifted me like credit towards building my own computer with a mix of like some of his own parts. He's an absolutely wonderful person. Anyways, so he let me build so like he gave me like money towards building it, like it was like maybe $200 towards building a computer, which is pretty exciting, which I really enjoyed doing that. So I built my computer that I currently have now. All the parts are original, like the ones that I bought, except for my power supply. I had to replace my power supply less than a year after I bought it. And I am, to this day, still pissed off about that. Because I'm just sad. Anyways, yeah, so I had to replace my own power supply all by myself because my old one just crapped out on me and like stopped working. Like it would just randomly fritz and like my whole computer would just have randomly reboot itself. And I was like, what the heck? And like I did everything else and I didn't know what it was, and it was the power supply. So I bought a new one and then spent a long time because everything else was installed. I had to recable everything. And it was very frustrating. But rewarding now because now my power supply works very, very well. Oh my gosh, my email's already like confusing me. I just like kicked it and my brain's just like, huh, what was I doing? We did it. I think we did everything for the day. Let me see. We got those. We got those. Got some power upgrades that we're gonna do tomorrow. Flag those. Those are tomorrow's objectives. And we'll have a new storefront, so then we can like, you know, make computers for everybody. Okay. It just like took a second. I guess it needs to load the storefront. Ooh, so pretty. But I'm going to leave this part here. I'm definitely going to keep playing this game because building computers is really fun, and this is just a low risk way of playing it, of building computers and not risk breaking anything, because I don't want to break stuff. That would be lame. So yeah, I hope you all had a fantastic day, and I had a lot of fun recording this, and I'm definitely going to make more episodes of this in the future, but we'll leave this one here for now. So yeah. With that, be sure to like and subscribe. Make sure you can check out my other videos. I did some for House Flipper. I've done some other just really fun games. So yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic evening. I'll see you next time.